Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I'm unboxing this, or I guess unbagging. This is an Atari game, a brand new Atari game in the year 2025. Obviously, I think this originally came out in 2023. But basically, this is a multi-cart for the Atari 2600, made to coincide with the release of the 2600 Plus, which is basically like an emulator console where you can plug in original cartridges to play. This is card box, expected to be a thinner cardboard box like the older Atari, but this is a thicker card box. This is a multi-card. It's got 4 games: Breakout, Canyon Bomber, Night Driver, and Video Olympics, as well as the paddle controller. I got this because I don't have any actual paddle controllers for my original Atari. Well, it's Atari 2600 Junior. But I thought I would get this one because these controllers are new, so hopefully they do work well. And also the original controllers, for some reason, online are very expensive. So I thought I'd just get this brand new one that has a multi-cart in it, some classic games. Although I thought Night Driver didn't work with the original paddle controllers. I thought you needed a specific driving controller, because I thought with paddle controllers they have like a definite range where they stop, whereas for Night Driver I thought you needed the actual driving controller where it could spin continuously, because they had like actual circular tracks. So I might be wrong about that. On the side, got another picture of the controllers, the actual cartridge. It's got some dip switches on it. We can have a look at that. Some screenshots of the games: Breakout, Canyon Bomber, Night Driver, and Video Olympics. Pretty standard games. Another image of it there. Got a little sticker on. That's pretty standard. Here we will have to cut that to open it up, and we can open this up. I hope there aren't any like compatibility issues with the original Atari. That's interesting. They just sort of put the cartridge and little sleeve just on top here, just sat in there. So it's the first thing when you open it. Nice little cardboard sleeve, so not like the actual boxes. And it's got 4 dip switches on the back. I thought they'd be like on the front or something, but there's got this little indented area for them. So 4 switches, all I assume on is up. I'm not sure why they've got 4 switches. Obviously, there's 4 games, only 2 switches for those, and like the second 2 switches are always up for both of those. I assume this is designed so they can make like multi-carts with 2, 4, 8, 16 games in it. So obviously, there's 16 different combinations with 4, but they made it so they could use the one PCB for each of those. I wonder what would actually happen if you put a different combination that wasn't valid with these 4. Maybe if you put like the last ones down. It's just a regular cartridge. It doesn't actually have like the dust cover that some of the earlier cartridges have. So it's just a one, I guess, the later type. That's also more glossy plastic than the original ones look. I do actually already have most of these games. So I've got the cartridges here. I do have some more cartridges from, I think I've also got Night Driver. I don't think I've got Canyon Bomber, but I've got Breakout cartridge and Video Olympics. I was able to quickly grab those. And you can see they are very similar. These ones, obviously, the early ones, that did have the actual dust cover, and also the prong things there are smaller as well. It's just got the bare PCB. I assume the screws are still under the sticker, if it even uses screws. It might just use clips on these ones. Yeah, the same size, it's a similar sort of texture, although these ones are more matte. And the plastic on this does feel slightly oily. I'm not sure if it's a different plastic or maybe because it's new. And they do have the actual product numbers, CX26501, whereas these ones are 2621 and 2622. Let's just put that back in there for now. It's interesting to do with the actual dip switches with the instructions, like a little cutout for that. And now we've got our actual controllers. Let's see, it opens up like this. And this pulls off top. It's a bit tight. And here are our controllers. 2023 Atari, so this did come out in 2023. Mod CX30 Plus, so this is a newer variant of the original. Pick up the fingerprints, no stickers very easily. Made in China, Atari.com. Yeah, so it does have definite stops, so you can only turn a certain range, about 360 degrees. I think it's slightly less than 360. Paddle controller with little paddles on them. Got a trigger button here. Obviously, Atari only had one button. And I think the neat thing about these controllers is that they only actually use one, same as the original one. The driving controllers use separate DB9 connectors for each controller, but these ones have two combined onto one. So you can play two players with just one controller. I guess since they only have two directions, or you could do that. I'm not exactly sure what they use, but is it just a potentiometer in one of these? I'm not exactly sure what's inside these. The buttons does feel good, the controller feels good. So I might make a separate video playing these. Obviously now I couldn't actually play these games because it says using standard paddle controllers, only of the original controller, which is again the reason why I got these. But these seem like relatively high quality. The plastic does for some reason feel a bit oily. Again, it's probably just like a manufacturing thing. Probably go away with a few uses. It does feel nice using these ones, so I'll probably use these to record some videos in the future playing these games. Obviously, I assume the same, like these ones are the same, so I could probably use the multi-cart. Yeah, but that's it for this video. If you like the video, don't forget to like the video, comment down below your thoughts, ideas, futures, and subscribe so you can see videos like this in the future.